Hi there, it's Roy Breton here from gardenequipmentreview.com. I hope you're doing well. Today we're looking at the Etesia Hydro 80. This is a machine that I've actually owned. It was several years ago, to be fair. It's when I was doing quite a bit of contract mowing. It's not a cheap machine, but it's a quality machine. It's the retail price is $5,450 plus VAT. Now we do similar machines that aren't really commercial, but quite compact. But if you're looking for a commercial machine, or if you're a keen gardener and you want something that's going to last, then I would recommend the Etesia. I think I used it for 5 or 6 seasons before I sold it, if I remember rightly. In case you don't know, Etesia mowers are made in France, founded in 1989, so they're a relatively new company in terms of mowers, but they've gone into 30 different countries and expanding rapidly, it seems. I do see Etesia advertising a lot. The best thing about these machines is their wet grass capacity. I didn't buy this machine because I wanted to ride on. I was using 3 Hayter Harrier mowers, which are roller rotaries, 56s, so 22-inch machines. But the problem was the wet grass rather than me wanting to ride on. So, but basically, this machine has done the job of what two Hayters were doing. So it meant I could do it on my own, without employing an extra man, the same amount of work. So that was quite a good bonus. Plus, I was picking up wet grass. So if we take a look at the machine a bit closer, you've got two foot pedals here, forward and reverse, hydrostatic drive that gives you instant forward and reverse. Here the axle, Etesia do more of a home user model, which hasn't got a cast iron axle. This axle here is cast iron. You can't particularly see in the picture, but it's more of a heavy duty one rather than being made up from sort of plated steel. It's a cast iron, which is much more heavier duty. As cutting lawns all day, we do have quite an aggressive sort of life, to be fair. The turning circle is excellent. You can't quite spin round on yourself, but you can quickly turn around using these 2 pedals, just sort of 2 manoeuvres, and you're back on track. Now, the best thing about this machine is the collection. You've got this pipe here coming up that goes straight into the bag, and the blades has large lifters on that really create a lot of airflow and force the grass into the 240 litre collection bag. The bag can then be emptied from the driver's seat. That just little lever there, you can see, you lift that up and it just instantly empties the bag. Should you have a blockage, most of the time I had a blockage was when I picked up a small twig, and it would get clogged just down here, but where that yellow label is, there's a door there, and that actually allows you access into where the blade is, and also to get rid of any blockages, etc. So very well thought out. It's only a short pipe, so you can either clear it from the top if it's that end. 99% of the time I'd just get a little twig that would just where the grass would then stick to it, it'd stop it flowing through. But very straightforward and very simple. The engine is a Kawasaki. I think mine had a 15. It's saying here it's got a 16 horsepower, but mine had a 15. I actually had a roller attachment fitted. If we scroll down, you see it stripes the lawn. It's probably not the best picture, the way the light's got it, but it does give a reasonable stripe finish. There's just a roller that comes down behind the back wheels, and it's an optional extra that I had put on, but it did just finish the lawn off better, something that's worth thinking about. If you need to, you don't want to collect the grass, you in the collection box here, there's the floor will actually push out, and you can actually just the grass will just fall onto the lawn. There is a mulching attachment as well. I didn't particularly like the mulching attachment, so I didn't really use it. But it's just a plate that stops the clippings going up the chute. I found it worked much better as either, well, basically collecting the grass but letting it fall down the back, or using it in the normal way as a collector. Would I buy one? Yes, definitely, especially if I'm a contractor or keen gardener. I've had the professional model and slightly cheaper version, but definitely prefer the professional model. Got all the specs down here, and also put a link to eBay. If you're looking for one, just take care, and I'll put a link on this web page to Etesia's website, so you can see their other products as well. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. I'm going to embed this video into this blog post somewhere around here when it's uploaded. Thanks very much for watching, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks very much.